Nola. Another Nola. Alec Bohm. Fancy back. We'll see if we have Mr. Folsom in the room. It looks like he's back. I eventually got Spicy Tom, and I did not run all these at $2, and then I got Spicy and I ran all these at $2, and then you still didn't buy it, so that's how I knew you weren't here. If you find 2 cards you like, this will win. It is a win. Alec McFarlane. Yeah, I got some Thunder. I will pull the Thunder for you, and then we'll probably naturally stumble upon some as we are working our way through some sports. Absolutely, I can play some Thunder. Thank you, Mr. Tom. Congrats. Gotta fight all these animals off your Philly cards. Let me look for some Thunder. There's a 3-card Spectral lot. We can make it 4 cards if we're really feeling freaky. I don't think 10 seconds is enough for me to find. Lord, I'm gonna say sure. We'll at least check the Thunder. That'll be the easiest one. We'll go from there. Basketball's kind of my final frontier for sports to actually build out and good Lord. Alright, we'll check for some Thunder here real quick. We got an orange Dort and a Theo Maledon Stratosphere. There's a 2-carder. See what other Thunder we've got. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Got 2 more coming at you. Bit lacking on my sorted basketball, so we'll find some more, I'm sure. Not a clue. Alekej Pokusevsky. I don't know. Numbered to 199. And a Vasily, is it Michik? Silver Prism, rated rookie. Unfortunately, no Durant rookies falling out of the box. Some nonsense. Not fair. Yeah, heck if I know. I'd like to buy a consonant. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. If anyone has hard and fast team or sport requests, holler them at me. I'm not above taking suggestions. Here is a Bunning short print. Edmundo Sosa on the blue, numbered to 999. Tommy's in on the Phillies. I don't even know who that is. I might embarrass myself, but I don't I have no clue who that is. There's the dang Spectres nobody wanted. All right, back into a little basketball. Here's Bronny James, Future Stars. Well, news to me, man. Good. Is that what it is? Is it a pop dart? What is it? Hop on that, Tom. Come on, man. Bryce Harper, Stars of MLB. Kyle Schwarber, Extraterrestrial Talent. Bryce Harper, Stadium Club. And Jimmy Rollins. Big curve things to test your arms so you can wing a ball. Huh. So you kind of have like Pistorius legs for arms. Harper insert. Andrew Painter draft. Alec Boehm Crum. Sure, yeah. Oscar Pistorius. Oi. Oi. Mr. Folsom, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Put those in the Philly bag. The Bronny rookie, we'll pair him. The Bronny Future Stars. Thank you, sirs. Real Muto out of, I believe, what is that, Archives? Justin Crawford, Mojo. Mick Abel, rookie out of the holiday set. Ryan Howard, I believe, Archives. Tom, what are you sending me pictures of? I'm firing up my iPad over here thinking you're sending me insider information. Nope. Oh, God. JLA. Oh, God. Oh, God. What are you sending me here, Mr. Tom? Oh. Should we do a break? We need to do a break of this stuff. Schwarber on the extra. Here's a cool Alec Boehm. He'll dance for you. Highly. Oh, great. So we're putting Pistorius legs on our arms, pronouncing it highly. This is great. Apparently. Obscure sports. You much of a sports gambler, Tom? You hitting up the highly spreads on your lunch break? Obscure everything. Yeah. I hear ya. There's a Jaren Jackson out of Obsidian to 125. If anyone has any team requests, holler them at me. I'm keeping an eye open for my Thunder. I know where my Phillies are. Palm Beach, welcome. We're working our way through some value box stuff. I can move up in tiers. I would love for some degree of a suggestion. If you've got one, I'll follow you. JP Crawford. And here's probably, if this lot makes it worth buying and you're not a Phillies fan, an Andrew Painter first on that big old lot. Tommy boy, congrats, sir. Fill you up on Philly paper today. Hoskins, Sapphire. Hoskins, rookie. Hoskins, platinum. Congrats, sir. Hoskins, Prism. Hoskins, rookie. And no clue, but he's a Philly. Dante Nori out of Onyx. Bron's not going so hot. We'll skip over Bronny. I think we need to keep hitting Bronny. Thank you, Mr. Folsom. I appreciate you. We got an Aaron Gordon rookie. Thank you for looking. Wemby. 24-25. So Wemby second year global reach. Cool. Thank you, sir. He's on it. Congrats, sir. Do you prefer it? I'll see it, Tom. Is it Sishi or do you prefer Ben? Ben works. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Oh, absolutely. Wemby was I think this was pack pulled, but Wemby was my off-season focus in basketball. Not that I'm ever very focused on this stuff, but he was the one I didn't turn down in the value bins. Let's get all Tom's Philly stuff bagged up. Have they? Palm Beach, Detroit, Seattle, FSU. Cool. All right. So we'll be fine. We'll keep plugging away here. Duncan Robinson to 149 for the Heat. Let's see what we've got for Pistons. I'm sure we got something. Ooh, I have a piece in here. I think that's it. Rockets. Nope. The Torpees. Thank you for looking. Rookie debut patch, Elton Brand for the Clippers. Why didn't I not have anything for Pistons? We're probably doing the old school section. I'll check there next. Rich Bryant, welcome. LaMelo Ball, rated rookie. Jaden Shackelford. That was a bad way to say that. Leaf auto. Grant Hill rookie. Grant Hill rookie. 2 Grant Hill rookies. Mr. Ryan, congrats and thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Let's get your bag going. If we like 90s basketball, I think I've got a pretty decent selection of 90s basketball if we need to go that route. It's always fun. Here's a sweet Jam City Grant Hill for the Pistons, 95, 96, or 93, 94. Let's see. 95, 96 Fleer Ultra. Let's see if we can kill the Pistons. There's a Scott Pollard rookie. That's a KU legend right there. University of Kansas legend, Scott Pollard. Rich Bryan recognizes greatness. Thank you, sir. I got you with the zesty Scott Pollard. How can you turn this guy down? Simply impossible. Mike Jordan, Goodwin Champions. He's very zesty. Thank you for looking. Now let's see if we can get Palm Beach to jump. Got a Barry from 96, Don Russ. Still zesty. Still zesty with the patch, with the bald spot. Oh, wow. Palm, appreciate you. Appreciate you much. Let's see if we can feed you any more Detroit. Now, I'll either get burned on this in an effort to wake the room up, or I'll get burned on this and Palm Beach, it is a gift to you. I think that's your first buy from me. So whatever happens is fine. Here's a DeAndre Swift to 10. And a score 2023. We were off. I didn't have that one priced, so we'll let her rip. Palm on it. Palm got it. Congrats, Palm. Cool one. Cool one. This is a random box. Oh, baby. Yep. All right, this box is more random than I thought. Greg Oden rookie. Portland Trail Blazers. Thank you for looking. Ryan Gomes, Celtics, Bazooka Relic. Greg Scrotum. Wasn't his issue that he could never stay healthy? That his thing. A standard for those big guys. If you know more than me about old 90s and 2000s basketball cards, you know it's kind of rare that they're numbered. You know, Andre Iguodala, numbered to 1,499. This next card I'm going to pull up here. One of the wilder refractors I've encountered. This is from E-Tops. It is encased. If you want the case, you can have it. Not a big deal to me. A fun one. Danny Granger. Let's see if this one is not short printed. '92 draft pick. Out of Louisiana State University. Hailing at 7'1", 300 pounds. Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. A little Magic Shack rookie. Rich Brian on the Magic Shack. Congrats, sir. Thank you much. Future Shock, Shaq. Other cool stuff we got on here. Oh. We inadvertently stumbled upon the 90s basketball unsorted box. So let's see what happens. We got a Future Shock Shaq and a NBA Hoops Power Predator insert, Dennis Rodman. Yeah, let me poke around in my S department. Oh, Supersonics. I bet you I've got some Supersonics. Let's see. I'll give you something to look at here for a second. Michael Jordan, USA basketball team card. All right, there goes Mike. Mike's off. Let's check for the Sonics. Not today, Mike. Hakeem the Dream at a Flair Showcase. Passion. Ooh. Passionate Hakeem. Okay. And what do we got here? Some of these older cards, they aren't very good about putting the name on them. There's a Hakeem, there's a Shaq Stadium Club, and how about a Juwan Howard Retro? It didn't? All right, I'll run it again. Got a lot of T-Wolves in here. Unless the Sonics didn't make it. There's the Spurs. Sonics should be in here. Warriors, Spurs. Huh. Well, no. Palm, congrats. Here is that Jordan will rerun him. There goes Jordan. Brian, appreciate you. Let's get Palm's cards in his pile. I'm looking for you, Palm. I'm a little frustrated that I'm not finding Sonics quickly. I spent enough dang time sorting these sons of guns. Should be able to find them. Trailblazers, Stoudemire, Charles Barkley, Double Trouble, and Jason Kidd, All-Sport, PPF. 3 assorted old school basketball singles that are going for you. Thank you for looking. Marcus Camby, Raptors. Here's another Marcus Camby. And that's what we got. A pair of Cambys for $2. Topps Finest insert there. Thank you for looking. Hakeem Olajuwon, Rockets, Electric Court insert, Upper Deck. There's another Hakeem out of Flair, 94-95. And a third Hakeem out of Recon. So this is a modern card, old school player. 3 Hakeems, $2. We are off. Oh, where my Supersonics cards have gone. This is very confusing. I'll keep plugging along. I'll beat you if I stumble upon them and you've left. I'll try to set them to the side. Where the heck they are. Hey, here we go. That's not where he should have been, but we found one. Oh, Lord. And we got a string of Mike. That'll be fun. All right. Jeff Green. Supersonics on the black. Thank you for looking. Hubert Davis. Skybox Z-Force. Fun card. Thank you for looking. How about pack? 1990 Skybox. If anybody wants to chase a Gary Payton rookie, that would be the pack. Rich Bryan, for the love of the game. Are we going to rip or ship this bad boy, Mr. Bryan? Let's do it. Let's do it. Luck, sir. With my weak fingers. Yep. Did he join? That guy? No way. He doesn't join shows. He's a good one. Speaking of good ones, that's a good team card from 1990. John Williams. Gamble. Scott, rookie. Joe Klein. Heat team card. Mark Price. Ewing. Rothstein. Roney. Mr. Hawkins. Old Phil. There you go. A Phil Jackson and a Bulls team card. What more could you ask for? J.R. Reed. And the Spurs. Team card heavy pack. Honestly, some of the better ones you could find. Fun. Cool. Thank you, sir. Always fun to screw around with some of that the old packs. This is the funniest picture of Jason Terry. You know, Jason Terry out of Topps 2000. Lockdown defense. No one's getting past him. At least not a chance you're bouncing it between his legs. He must have gotten Mr. Siegel, hello. Oh, God. Oh, baby, what do we got here? Okay. Let's put this together. All right, we got a Shaq. Topps 2002. This card features, it's the all members of Team Topps, featuring Shaquille O'Neal, Duncan, Jamison, Terry, Davis, Brand, Stojakovic, Hamilton, Marion, Battier, and Forte. Oh, Team Topps card. And since he's on that card, why don't we do a Shaq Highway 99 insert? There's a pairing for you. Scott, how are you? It's been a minute since I've seen you. Hope you're well. Rodman, 2008. Tops. Rodman. Thank you all for looking. Mike Jordan. Tribute. Thank you for looking. Mike Jordan All-Star Weekend card from 93. Bunk, welcome. Currently in a bit of a 90s and 2000s basketball role, but open to suggestions. Palm Beach on this one. Thank you, sir. I'm eating my late night dad snack. I'm sorry. Upper Deck, 1998. I can't quite, I don't know what they call this card. More honors for Jordan. It's a cool one. Palm gonna get him some. Here we go. Ethan, I didn't know you were lingering. Good to see you. Michael Jordan checklist. Well, welcome. Hoops. Supreme Court, 91-92, Michael Jordan. See you, Ethan. Thanks for looking. Here's a pair of Michael Jordans. But you didn't think you'd see this in the $2 starts. NBA Update 92. USA basketball set. All right, a couple of mics are off. Anybody have a guilty pleasure pantry snack? Not refrigerated, just pure junk food. Guilty pleasure, anybody? 199 start. I'm on chat. Let's get some emojis in the chat and I'll run that. Ooh. That's not a bad way to go. Here's an Allen Iverson 09 and 10 Upper Deck. Oh, popcorn. Do you even mess with the Skinny Pop Palm Beach? Like, or do you just go for the real thing? This Skinny Pop never quite fully satisfies my desire for popcorn. It's a bit of a zesty Dennis Rodman. Oh, that's Spurs Rodman. That's not even the right flavor of Rodman. There you go. Oh, yeah, just soak it in there. Couple of Rodmans. Spurs Rodman. We're off. You get a zesty laying on the court Rodman. Creator Chicago mix. Whoa. Is that the like cheesy popcorn, caramel popcorn? I never messed with any flavor but cheese. Maybe that says something about my Midwestern upbringing. This card's awesome. I don't even know if I'm supposed to sell this. Whatever. Fleer Ultra. What year? 99. Cheese and caramel I could probably work with. We're off. Very cool Shaq. Oh, huge, man. And it's funny because the camera's up here. So if anything, the point of view should make his feet look smaller. Sky Slams. Scottie Pippen. I don't think I've ever seen this insert anywhere else. Doesn't mean that it's special, but I don't think I've seen this anywhere else. Let's run a couple Scotties. All right, not today, Scotty. Let's go a little bit more in the 90s and 2000s, and we need to change gears. I think everybody's falling asleep. There's a cool Rodman. Towel over his head. Bulls. 1998, Topps Chrome, Rodman, Bulls. E-Tops. Dwight Howard. This one is limited copies to 3,000. We'll let that go. That's a cool one. Studio 92 baseball. Yeah, let me dig them up. There you are. Thank you, sir. Congrats. All right, let's change gears a little bit. Would we prefer to play around in baseball or football? I think I'm going to try to get away from the stuff. Well, I better not say that. I'm going to go baseball or football. Okay. Okay, dang it. No, not doing that. Can't even pronounce it. I can go to Value Box Baseball. We can go down a tier. Not a big deal at all. I'm going to run through some of the kind of mid-tier stuff I've got. River Ryan Red Rookie. Marte Topps Finest Refractor. Thank you for looking. Tommy Conley, I believe that's correct. Number to 76, Yankees. Canley, I would 1,000,000% believe you. Oh, Kane. It's not even Conley. Kane. Here's a Miggy, numbered to 499. Thank you. On deck, we have a Sean Green. Sean Green, Fleer Legacy Ultimate, number to 250. Dodgers. Thank you for looking. Jim Abbott, Ken Griffey Sr., and Ken Griffey Jr. The comic ball card. Mimosa, welcome. I got a tiger coming up here. A couple of tigers. That's a niche movie. Zach Hess, Bowman Chrome first, auto, number 2, 299. Oh, if you guys want the most obscure movie, look up the movie called, I think it's called Rubber. It is a horror/romance film that follows a tire. Mr. Guzman, first Bowman to 50, follows a tire that comes to life. It falls in love with a girl that it sees. And this tire is evil. It has telekinetic powers and can make people blow up. So this tire goes around this town murdering people in search of this woman that it's in love with. That's on Netflix in case you're interested. Miggy, out of Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary to 150. Wow to the movie or wow to the card or wow to both? They're both pretty wow. But yeah, I think it's called Rubber. Cole Henry, Nats, first Bowman Chrome auto to 250. Very out there. Joyride. Okay. The funniest class that I took in school, in college, was pop culture of the 1960s, where all we did was we would go into the giant auditorium in the University of Kansas. There's a Bowman Mini rookie, and we'd watch movies. It was like a 2-hour class. We would show up, watch a movie from the 60s, peace out. It's the silliest class I ever took. Ortiz owned the game. Alex Wells, Orioles, first Bowman auto to 150. Thanks for looking. Juan Correa, first Bowman auto to 299. Second on print. I know. What the hell? What number is this one? 99 on the print, chat. The General. It's a Condon. Meteoric Rise. Freddie Peralta. Topps Chrome, 92 out of 99. Fine. I just got the joke. Oh, Lord. Burl Caraway, numbered to 150. First Bowman Chrome Auto Color Match. All the things. Ginter Relic, Mr. Chris Tillman on the framed Ginter Relic. Thanks for looking. How about that Caraway first Bowman Chrome Auto? Ernie Banks, Mr. Sunshine. Anybody got a young or an old Cubs fan in their life? Judge and Torres, Power Producers. On deck, we've got Max Mayer, 7th on the print, numbered to 250. Well, lucky, I don't know. I do have one. I've got one that lives with me. Whether or not she's lucky, I don't know. You might have to point me in the direction of the joke. Robert Posson. Cool color match. Bowman Chrome numbered to 99. Oh my God. It's a sweet Clemens X Fractor at a Stadium Club. I feel like I had another cool. Where the hell do you go? Here, we'll pair Clemens with Ortiz. Own the game. It's been a minute. Yeah, you got me. Stadium Club. 1994. Seattle Mariners. Dugout dirt. Ken Griffey Jr. Another Griffey hind in here. Not that I can see quickly. Why not? We'll get weird. Ken Griffey, the Kid. 94, 95. Couple of Griffies. Here's your value for you. Oh, God. Punch that thing. That'll teach you. Bowman Platinum. Sonny Gray, number /50. Will Myers. Ginter relic on the Salute to Service patch. Thank y'all for looking. Let's see if we can do this. Duplicate. I don't need to go so high. All right. We're moving up a tier. You're going to see things a little bit more exciting. Isaiah Gilliam, Bowman Chrome Auto, Hidden Finds, number /25. Ben Rice, Red Rookie. Bautista blasts his 50th. Pee Wee Reese, numbered /25. Thank you for looking. Isaiah Gilliam, first Bowman Chrome Auto. Thank you for looking. Chase Strumpf, first Bowman Chrome Auto, Cubs. Thank you for looking. Jack Neely, rookie auto, number /250. Let's see what this is. Thanks for looking. Jesus Sanchez, number /25, Tampa Bay Rays. Justin Foscue, auto to 250. Mr. Thomas, number /50 for the Cardinals. I had plans to move into football. I think somebody mentioned the Detroit Lions. I'm going to have some Lions, I think. Some. Westland Breaks, welcome. Working our way through some baseball at the moment. Little Soto Dominican Republic baseball card. Logan Driscoll, number /150 on the rookie. Thank you for looking. Alexander Canario, number /199, Cubs. I am not the expert or authority, Westland, because I'm a newer seller, but I assume that Ben, who's the marketplace owner, has to approve you, even if you were invited by another seller, would be my guess. I truly don't know. Link up with Midwest Box Breaks. That's the username. Or Midwest Sports Cards. I might be wrong, but it's not hard to find. Garrett Cole, Modern Artist Green. Numbered /250. Victor Robles, 2019 Clearly Authentic auto. Thank you for looking. Let's jump into football for a moment. Starting bid has moved. Here we've got a Will Fuller /288. That is a relic, it looks like. Number 288. Thanks for looking. Calvin Ridley, Titans, number /50. So Cadre. Von Miller with the felt team flag card. Singletary for the Bears. Thank you for looking. Antonio Brown, same felt playoff flag card. Thank you for looking. Sterling Shepard, numbered to 210. Thank you for looking. Andrew Booth, cornerback for the Vikings, numbered to 50 out of Absolute. This next one's cool. Frank Gore, overdrive out of Mosaic, numbered to 99. Brandon Ayuk, silver prism rookie out of Select. Robert Woods, numbered to 149. I think that's Robert Wood. No, Stephon Diggs, different Buffalo wide receiver. I think Robert Woods is the only individual that I truly envision as a Buffalo wide receiver. I'm not sure if there's another one I could name. I could name other ones, but I don't think there's anyone that I view in my mind. Terrell Owens, Prism, 1999. If anyone's got any team or sport requests, holler them at me. I know I need to shift over to Detroit eventually. If anybody likes really big, cool patches, these are big, cool patches that are affordable because of who they are. This is more than a Will Levis autograph should be worth, but still pretty affordable. That one's sweet. Cool McCaffrey out of Prism. It's numbered to 249. We can run Ricky. It's Ricky to 99. I'm going to jump into my sorted football. Palmy still hanging out. I think you're my Detroit guy. Is that right? I think you're my Detroit guy. Let's see. '91 Bowman football I believe this is Bledsoe, rookie, and Bettis. I think it's Bledsoe and Bettis, I think. All right, football it is. North. Go through the North. If anyone has any other NFC North interests, let me know so that I can stop on your team. Detroit may be tough because I do have a regular Detroit guy that likes his value bin cards. Let's see. Stafford out of select 14. Thank you for looking. Stafford out of Strata. Thank you for looking. Kenny Golladay. Rated rookie out of Optic. Thank you for looking. Caleb Williams, rookie, Zenith. Thank you for looking. Here's a totally certified Caleb. Thanks for looking. Cadre, or not Cadre, Palm Beach, are you still in here? I know you are my Detroit guy. Just want to make sure I'm not playing to our Detroit friends that aren't here. Robert Griffin III, rookie. Thank you for looking. If anybody's got a friend that likes the Packers, let me know. Holy smokes. I had a Packer friend in here. I can't remember who it was. Big Lamp and I are hanging out with him. So Dalvin Cook rated rookie. Dalvin Cook certified stars. How about a Culpepper Heroes? Jay Jetta Heroes. And here's a Culpepper Upper Deck Black Diamond. What's up, Isaac? How you doing? Thank you all for looking. Mr. Bridgewater, rookie card. We'll pair it with another Bridgewater rookie card. I think we lost our Lions fan. Any other football interests while I'm in this bin? Any categories, sports, players, teams that I can help show you? Let's see. Oh, this is a random mix. This will do you good. Some of you may have seen some of these. I'm not positive if I've played this box for y'all. If anybody knows that they've seen this box, you've seen a ton of dupes, holler at me. You got a Dickie V. Punch the living crap out of that thing. Common, Malawak, Duke, Bowman first. Thank you for looking. We got Reggie Miller and his sister, Cheryl Miller. Isaac, I don't know if you told me or not. Did your wife get a kick out of that? Oh, God. Whitney Houston card. Johnny, welcome. Ace Bailey, rookie. Zach Levine, Shining Stars out of Illusions. Thank you for looking. Austin Reeves, NBA Hoops, Haunt a Treat, or whatever the hell they called that. That's a short print. Thanks for looking. Donovan Mitchell, Express, the Prism Refractor. Thank you for looking. Isaac, I messed up when I looked up that Chansey card today. I was like, I wonder if he was right or if I was right. You were right. I was wrong. This is a good deal. I'm glad you helped me out with that Mega Dream Pack. I don't feel so bad then, I guess. That was a good one. Winner stays Jason Tatum, silver or purple prism. Who the hell knows? I'm not ever sure. Thanks for looking. Giannis. That one's probably silver. Silver prism, winner stays. How about we pair it with this guy? Winner stays blue or purple. Tatum. I'm going to feed y'all football too. Sam Bradford, rated rookie. Pair of Niners rookies, Michael Williams and Jordan James. Thank you for looking. LeBron James, Panini Threads. Josh Reynolds, Rams rookie, Matthew Stafford, red and blue on the shock. I don't even know if that's correct. Thank you for looking. Rondale Moore, number to 99. Trey Benson, midnight insert from Topps, rookie, number to 149. Thank you for looking. Frank Gore, rookie. Detroit Pistons, winner stays Chauncey Billups, silver prism out of Optic. Jalen Milroe, rated rookie. Gray Zabel, rated rookie. And Nick Amanowari. Wow. Seahawks, rated rookie. 3 Seahawks rated rookies. Card games, specifically. High stakes poker. Golden, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing through some football. I'm bouncing between football and basketball at the moment. Getting freaking turned around here. You, sir, not from the NFC West, but Abdul Carter, Mosaic, rookie green. Or West, I mean. Brock Purdy, silver prism, select die cut. Oh, God. Premier level. Too many adjectives and select. Drives me crazy. Has anybody opened anything recently that they thoroughly enjoyed? Any retail boxes or hobby boxes where you said, you know, hits aside, this was a fun product? Blake Corum, silver prism die cut rookie. Playoff Blake Corum. Ginter's a blast. I don't ever really feel dirty or like I lost even after a bad Ginter box. There's just so much variety. It keeps your mind busy. I like that set. Tip Ryman, Cardinals, rookie, red and yellow. Jalen Milroe, rookie variation. We got another. Hey, Russ Wilson. Draft picks refractor. With the Milroe variation. Thank you for looking. I don't think NFC West is our thing. Andrew Luck, rookie. Dennis Rodman, Spurs, 95-96 Fleer Ultra. Little Rafi Devers on the Summit insert. A bright foil. Holy crap. There he is. Wow. Oh, we were joking about Zest earlier. Jaylen Brown, Red Wave. I think that's what that is at a Monopoly. The Zest King, my man, Karl Anthony Towns. You got a pair of. Getting turned sideways here. Pair of Red Waves out of Monopoly. Marcus Colston, National Treasures, number to 99. Anybody do NASCAR, wrestling, or MMA, or non-sport in general? Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards, rookie. Got a lot of Marvel, Star Wars. Do have a lot of Pokemon, but I think we're leaving that alone in here. Thanks for looking. There's a Tua Call to Arms, a Garbage Pail Kids, Blue Prism, a pretty one. Thank you for looking. Ooh, a little racing. A little racing. Greg Biffle card. How about that? Press pass stealth. Oh, yeah. How about we pair Mr. Biffle with a Kyle Busch? You guys don't know what to do with yourselves. My God. Hamill and a Busch on the screen at the same time. Archie Manning. Archie, not Arch. Number to 99. Let's see. This is damn near a vintage card at this point. 1985 reprint of Yogi. It's crazy that the reprint's 40 years old. Keyshawn Johnson. Rookie card. That's sweet. My favorite in these Provisions, this is Fleer 94, Rodney Hampton, with the Twin Towers down there in the bottom. Whoa, there you go. Connor Griffin, rated prospect out of Donruss. Greg Olson, Bears, rookie. Mike Piazza, Dodgers. Eminent insert. Ooh. Mike Jordan. I like this one. It's a cool one. Donovan Mitchell, Silver Prism. Chris Middleton, Bucks, Green Prism. Oh, Matty Ice on deck here. Everybody loves themselves some Matty Ice. Matt Ryan, rookie. Any specific requests for me before I wrap it up? I told myself about 10 Central. I don't think we've had a purchase in the last half hour, which is fine, but I think we lost some steam. Any direct requests, any teams or sports that you'd like to see? Happy to build you a lot. Most of the things you've been seeing tonight are the type of things that I could lot up, and in a lot, your per card's going to come out to anywhere from $1 to $2. Probably closer to the 1, depending on the team. All right, y'all. If you bought and you're in here, which I think it's like MJ, Palm, Rich Brian, and Ben, you'd picked up a Wemby. Ben, do you want me to play Ultra Modern basketball for you? More than happy to show you Ultra Modern. I see you grabbed a Wemby. I'm going out of town next week, so I'm going to try to ship this week. I'm happy to hold. I don't care. But I'm going to try to ship everybody that's got a respectable pile. Are you a general NBA collector, Ben, or primarily Wemby? Shipping is automatically applied, but me shipping to you is either my call or your call. What I mean by that, first purchase is a $5 ship. Each additional one's a quarter. Doesn't matter if it's 1 card or 50. I just set it up as a quarter. I have early pay on as a seller, meaning I get paid 2 days after the sale. It's not contingent upon delivery. So I am happy to hold. Cool. Yeah, if you're not in like a major rush, absolutely fine. As far as things I've got wax. I've got Topps Chrome wax for basketball, 24-25. I've got a blaster of Topps basketball paper. Some football fat packs, value packs. I've got contenders from last year, and I've got elite from this year. I've got last year's Series 2 hanger packs from Walgreens that have got, I think, 4 packs per. Whoa. That's interesting. Yeah. I think that's about it. I'm not too inclined to drag y'all through a show without a ton of action. So I'm going to go grab probably a second snack of the evening, let my dog out, and then go annoy my wife. Appreciate y'all very, very much. Palm Beach, if you're in here, I think Rich Brian's got a little decent pile. But yeah, I will. Ben, I'll probably end up holding yours simply because if it were me, I wouldn't want to ship a single card for $5, to be frank. So I'm probably going to hold yours unless you really want that Wemby right now. Yeah. Appreciate y'all very, very much. I will be on in a different marketplace tomorrow, and then I'm gone all next week. So it'll probably be a week and a half or 2 weeks till you see me again. Appreciate y'all so much. Have an excellent evening. Have a great Thursday. I will catch y'all later.